Hi everybody, I am Mohammed Hadi, IT Coordinator at Komar University of Science and Technology. In this brief video tutorial I am going to explain and talk to you about Moodle, and especially for our teachers at the campus or and the faculty members. So Moodle at the first step, Moodle is an educational system that used by most of universities around the world. It is open source script, and it gives or enable education process with materials that can be used and to turn the education into online. And first of all, our system of Moodle is hosted within our Komar website, and regarding the courses and users, the IT department of Komar University uploads or doing always the data entry. For example, when we receive new teacher or we receive students, or if we need to upload or establish new courses, the IT department will do all the things, all these data entries, but managing the courses is the permission is given to teachers to manage their own courses, and we assign each course to the teachers, and then after assigning, this tutorial will be useful for them. First step is we are typing in our browser komar.edu.iq and access our main website. In above there are three quick links that register, webmail, and Moodle. If you click on Moodle, you will see the page of Moodle, or you can just type in moodle.komar.edu.iq. Here is the main page of Moodle, Komar University of Science and Technology. Here are some features or things that may be useful for you, which is like site news. We post announcements, tutorials, and quick links here to help students and teachers to have immediate access to them. And we have calendar on the left, and on the right we have courses and course categories, current online users, and login blog. What matters me right now, I have first step to login. This login and password is provided by the IT department, and first thing, the password is default, and we have to change that default password as first step. So, and usually we use the username as the email username of the faculty members, staff, or students. So and the format of the email addresses are first name dot second name at komar.edu.iq. but here as username I am not going to type in at komar.edu.iq, just the first name dot second name, ignoring uppercase or capital letters. So right now HADI dot, that's my first name, and second name is Muhammad. The password, we have default password, and it is provided by IT department or IT office to the faculty. We enter our username and password, then login. After logging in, you can see that online users, my courses, and other things that will be explained in depth. But at first step, when I log in into my account, I have to change my default password. You are logged in as Hadi Muhammad. I will click on my name here. Here I have access to my profile, and whether if I need also to edit my profile, I can through these steps. And the most important thing here on my profile tab, change password. I click change password. Current, you enter current password, which is the default password, then new password, retype the new password again, and click save changes. Password has been changed. Hit continue button. Here we go. And in the tab of edit profile, you can customize your name, your email, and some other privacy settings, or customizing your city name or country, even the time zone and other things. And you can write a description and upload a picture of you. That is was editing your profile as a user. So let's back to the next step. In the main screen of Moodle, when I'm logging, there is a block named My Courses. All the courses that you are participating in will be listed here, whether you are student or teacher in those courses. I will click my course. This course, I name it this course as workshop, and I establish it for this tutorial purpose. After clicking on the course, as you see, the name of the course appears above the screen, and with other some blogs, and you can use them. And here is administration, that you can manage the course through these functions. First thing I do is adding participants. Let's see right now how to add participants. And I choose assign roles from inside the course. As you see, you have 3 different roles that you can add them. You can add guest, student, or non-editing teacher. The most important thing is adding students, because we provide the list of the names of students to the teacher and they are responsible to add them. So click on students. As you see right now, I have 2 columns with all the users that registered on Komar, and these users are entered by IT office. This on the right column, here is potential users, and here is existing users in the course. And role to assign, you can change it from here and or choose what role you are going to add users or participants. Right now I have 15 existing users in the role of students. So if I would like to add more, just click on the name, and by the way, all the names are listed according to the second name alphabetically. And let's choose, you can choose any name according to the list that Student Affairs provide you, and you choose the names, or you can search a name, and you can make multi-choose as well. For example, here if I want to add a new student, just click and add them. If you want to add multiple participants, you can press Ctrl button on your keyboard and hold it and choose the number of students and then add them. After selecting the students, your students in the right column, you hit add. As you see, the 2 users right now became students in the left column, and right now you have 17 existing users, which was only 15. For removing a student or from the list, it is easy as well. You can choose whoever you are going to remove. Click on his or her name, then click remove. This was very important. It was second step. We explained first step, you are going to change the your password, and second step is entering your course and adding participants. Now our students are ready and enrolled to the course. Then I click back to my course. My course contains some blocks, and it's arranged or outlined according to weekly outline. Before that, if I want to deduce the date or increase the period or deduce the period of my course, you can access them from setting, in the setting. As you see, full name of the course, it is not recommended to change them, and short name as well. And the most important thing here is number of weeks or topics and course start date. For example, let's change that our course begins at 1st December and lasts for example 10 weeks. And other default settings, actually we use it as it is because it is customized according to the needs of Komar University. So as you see right now, we have in the middle of this window we have some blocks, and each block is 1 week, as you see, from 1st December to 7th December. Here you can upload all the materials or the activities or sources of the week that you are having class, and it continues till 10 weeks that we showed. To control the weeks and upload materials and add activities, first thing we have to turn editing on, which is allows us to see more controls and icons, functions on each course. As you see, those icons, small icons, are appeared here. First thing, which is move right, you can move this file or entry into right, or move up or down, or update them, or delete them, or hide them. First block, actually, under the title weekly outline, it is not removable and fixed always on the top of your course. Therefore, we use this block for things that should be in front of the students through all the course period. For example, we have attendance. Attendance should be always in front of the students, and you don't need to upload it week by week. So first activity or first source that you are going to establish, and for one time only, in the first block is attendance. And this attendance system, you are going to register every day in the classes who is absent or late or excused, then enter them into your Moodle page and through easy steps. Let's add the attendance. I click add an activity list, then choose attendance. When you choose them, the page loads automatically, and we leave as attendance name as attendance as default, and then you choose the grade, whether you grade your students for attending or no grades. Here most of the courses, I think there is no grades regarding attendance of students. Then when I choose these two, I am not going to make groups. Then save and return to course. As you see, attendance appeared here, and all the time it will be in front of the student. Right now we need to make setup for the attendance activity or source. Right now there is no session exists for this course, or there is no classes added to this course. First thing, I click on add or add tab. Here I determine the classes time and date. Let us choose or create multiple sessions, which session here is synonym of classes or lessons. And start date, let us say it starts at 1st of December. The time of the lecture, let's choose 2 p.m. the minute, and 2 p.m. 2:30 p.m. Duration of the course or the class, let's say it is 1 hour and 10 minutes. Session end date, let's say it ends in 30th of January 2014. And the classes days, it is, if you have every week in one day, you just click the day that you have that class, or otherwise you choose multiple days. For example, if I have on Sundays and Wednesdays and Saturdays, then I choose these 3 days. And frequency of the classes, maybe you have 1 week class and other week is off, so you can in this case you can choose two weeks, which means every 2 weeks you have those classes in those days. But most of the time at Komar University, I think all the weeks are all the classes are repeated every week. You can write a description, then let's just add session. Session successfully generated. So click on continue. Right now let us access sessions. Here we go. Let's click on all. As you see, first date, which is 1st of December 2013, and my course is at 2:30 p.m. and the duration is 1 hour and 10 minutes, regular class session, and I have the controls here. First icon, this small icon in green color, I throw this, I take attendance, or later on I can edit or even delete the session. Let's click and take attendance of the 1st of December. Click on the green icon. As you see, all the students' names are listed here, and you have four let's say terms where they are: P represents present, L as late, E as excused, and A as absent. So first thing, you click on the P to choose all the students as present, and this step for easiness, make it easy and to not click one by one. And then I will have let's say the names that they were absent or late or excused, then I choose them. For example, let's make this student as absent, and this student as late, and this student as excused, as you see. Okay, and we hit OK. Attendance has been successfully taken for the first session. As you see, when you take any attendance or class attendance, then the green icon disappears, and still you can add them or delete this session as well. Every day you need like 2 minutes just register the students. You just click on the green icon to take attendance and click on P to make them all present, and you then determine who was absent, who was excused, who was late. Then you click OK, continue. That's all. Then if you have more sessions, you can add them here, as you explained in the first step of taking attendance, and you can generate reports. And here is all the classes listed here, and as you see, under each class date and time, and beside the name of the student, you can see the full report, as you see, and counts here 1P, 1 late, for example, 2P or present. Then you can export this report into Excel or text format or other open office formats. Just choose one format and create OK. An Excel sheet will be downloaded from the Moodle into your account or into your computer, and let's click and open, and you can use this. You can use this Excel sheet for sending to the Student Affairs Department, or keep it as generated reports on your PC, as you see, and it gives the percentage of presency of each student. And here we have settings. The settings actually we have some codes or developed some codes, and can be customized according to the student affairs needs. For example, here when we got the percentage of presence, when we choose 2 for each function or item like present, it means that you are going to count the presency of student, and percentage that appears beside the name of the student is percentage of presence, and minus other percentage of late, excused, or absent. You can always ask the rules that student affairs the rules that student affairs allow or requires. Then you can contact IT office for customizing the grades codes like we have on the screen here. Right now our attendance is ready, and let us back into our course, and from this point on student come and see their attendance through their accounts. Other thing is adding a resource or adding an activity. Activities, actually most of the time we use activities for posting homeworks or quick quizzes, and through assignments we have 4 different options. Advanced uploading of files, which means you will post a question and then the student have to upload a file, or we have online text, other kind of quiz or test that the student should answer the question online or upload a single file. And if it is like a homework and you are going to receive their answers offline, you can just choose offline activity to inform them what the student should do, then they can handle you back the answer and requirements. For adding source, the most important thing, and we usually use it, is uploading a file to the week. Like, if you are going to upload your presentation for the students that you taught them in the class, or you have syllabus or other things, you can drop down the list of add a source, then link to a file or website. Let's name our file that we are going to upload it, my syllabus. Or my file. Let's explain about the file in the summary. This file is helping students. Then in the location, choose or upload a file. I click choose or upload. Previously, if you had uploaded any files, it will be listed here on this window, and you don't need to upload them again and again if you want to use them in multiple weeks. But if you want to add new file, click on upload a file, then browse, then choose the file that you are going to upload them. It not matters whether the file is image, Word, Excel, presentation, PDF, whatever it is. Then I click upload this file. As you see, the file came here, and the title of the file is in Arabic, therefore it is not going to read them. But when you back to this page, you click choose. When you click choose, that window disappears and link of the file appears here. After that, just save and return to course. As you see, my file added here, and student comes and clicks on it, then it will be opened. It will be opened in new window, and you can save it as, or just leave it here and use it online. And as you see, beside each file, as I explained at the beginning, you can hide, you can remove or delete, you can edit, you can move it up or down, or you can move it to the right. And all the wigs actually have the same functions, and you can use them. That was all the main point that teachers will get benefits from it, and I hope that you understood my brief video tutorial. And excuse me if there's any mistakes in the video recording regarding my language, regarding my knowledge, or other things. And anytime if you have questions, you can contact me via internal IP phone numbered 111, or contact me via email muhammad.hadi@komar.edu.iq. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.